do what's best for the baby.
Because that is important.
And she was right though. There is 3 sides to every story, but she forgot it's his, hers, and the truth.
And that's the red flag of the week is being together for the wrong but right reasons. And we're going to dive into that right now. It's your boy Kamar.
And Kaylee.
So let's get it. All right. So when people stay together for the wrong reasons, and when I say the right reasons, when there's a kid involved and y'all share custody and you can resent the other person for a long time for being with the wrong person for the right reason. And don't let that go over you guys' head. Because yes, it is nice to have both parents, but remember, you can still raise a kid, but you guys don't have to be together. Because when you're a miserable son of a gun, who want to be around you? And not only you treat your partner or ex-partner for that matter bad, but you also showing your son or your daughter, whoever it might be, that this is something disguising your feelings and being with someone you don't want to be with. That's not the kind of example you want to set.
Better to have 2 happy homes than 1 miserable one.
Because the loneliest place you can be in is a place you're not wanted.
Amen.
So with that being said, guys, we're going to dive into our next segment, Heart to Heart. We got a message from one of our viewers. She's really adamant. She let us know what it is, and she's going to stay anonymous. Go ahead, let us know what she said.
Okay, so it says, what do you guys think about the whole Sako and Dalton divorce? Honestly, it's a shock to see because they were one of my favorite couples and always seemed to be so real. But the relationships are deeper than what we see online, and sometimes we will never truly know what happens behind closed doors. But I know you guys have experience talking about this. I hope I'm not bothering you with others' drama. Love, your biggest fan.
Guys, I do want to start by saying we're not doing this for no clout. We don't care. I said this before in my previous episode. If I'm asked a direct question about something, I'm going to answer because I'm a blunt motherfucker. And she a G, so,
it is what it is.
Do with that what you may. But to answer her question, and we love you, girl. So Here's what we're going to do. I don't like it. I don't like it. From what I've seen, all the videos, and yes, I do follow Sako and Dalton. Yes, I've, been watching them almost since day one, how they started, the whole 9. But to see these videos, these pictures, these text messages, these scenarios, is he on drugs? Is he not? Is he cheating on her, beating her, this, that? But in all actuality, it's actually the opposite of what's going on. Because, and this is not introspection or in the window. I don't know these guys. All because me and her content creators doesn't mean we know these people, from a horseshoe out. A little country saying, But I did. But in all seriousness, I don't like how she kind of portrayed it. You know what I mean? So let me break it down. When you in a marriage, and I'm not married, but I've seen people married, but you don't dog your husband out. You don't, I'm not saying she did. I'm saying she went about this the wrong way. And let me break it down just a little bit more to the micro level. If you're going through a situation, does it mean that you I'm not saying she abandoned her son, but you just go out and not give a fuck, not give a damn, because if it was that kind of a danger, wouldn't that cause for some concern? Wouldn't that be kind of in the report? Because she said this kind of started in February, right? So there's a lot of things that happen between February and now. And from anybody who watching the videos, and the guy who sent that text to Dalton, we would love if you can get to us about that whole ordeal. But the hotel thing, that's a red flag. And we break down red flags on this channel.
We do.
And as a woman, I'm just curious, what is your perspective on this hotel scene? Because it's mind-boggling to me. I've never seen a security guard, and correct me, chat if I'm wrong, but I've never seen a security guard carry somebody's luggage in the hotel room. Now, if you like FBI, you get the President of the United States, I can understand you checking everything and their mama, but if you're just a regular old person and this dude is so-called security, why are y'all holding hands? Why is you guys hugged up at the hotel?
Why'd you kiss him?
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm almost right there with you for most of it, but my take on the whole situation, I think they all went about it the wrong way. One, if you want your life to be private, then don't obviously be content creators making it about your relationship.
That's true.
But the kid, I'm going to leave him out because they don't really record him, so you don't know whether or not she has him or not. We don't know about all that.
Right.
But as a wife, even though you are going through a divorce, I still don't think she should allow this. I got him stuck as the cowardly lion in my head. did.
Y'all crazy on Facebook, man. But I saw that post. That shit had me rolling. I was like, wow, that good. That black dude with the dreads, Mark, wherever his fat dude name. I was like, oh my god, he do like that guy from the Yellow Brick Road, the Wizard of Oz, the lion. I was like, y'all funny.
But my thing is, like, she shouldn't have let him go about talking to Dalton like that. Like, Dalton kept saying that he respects his wife, the mother of his child. You know, he's not been like, oh, well, she's out there cheating, she's a freaking hussy, blah blah blah. You know, he was a smart ass and said he didn't know where she was. That could have just been part of his bit. But
in all honesty, he really did. To me, if a person writing you on Instagram and you have no idea what's going on, because she probably could have stormed out, right? They could have had, guys, we are all human. Relationships are not perfect. I cannot stand this motherfucker over here. She can't stand my black ass sometimes either. You know, and as content creators, I want you guys behind the scenes, editing and doing all these things. We present it as something you guys should watch. Right. That's what it is. It's not something where the relationship is perfect. Now, they may have betrayed that, maybe give you guys a wrong idea. But when you on the roll like that, why shouldn't you portray it as that? Because you get money for it, and getting paid for it, and blah blah blah. Right. You know how this goes.
But my thing was, like, she should have still had respect for him, just because
she should have.
One is her late husband. They're not even divorced yet, so still your husband, still the father of your kid, and he's respecting you. So why are you letting this man talk to you?
Right. That's another thing. Type of way. Another red flag.
Portraying the fact that, you know, Dalton laid hands on you or something like that is his words. Something like that. Why would you even, like, allow that? Because there's a fine line between being, you know, what's the word I want to be? Private / leading it on.
Right.
You are letting it be let on. Yeah. And that could ruin someone's life. Like, don't play with that shit. Why let somebody be like, oh yeah, portray him this way just because you're fucking mad and petty? Like, don't do that.
Listen up, dog. Let me tell you something. You know who I'm talking to. You in these people's business. You're not married to these people, man.
First of all, you just a rebound if anything.
She don't care about you, bro. She don't. She's still on her ex-husband or whatever. They're not filed for divorce yet, but like that has nothing to do with you, man. Yes, you're going through things, and yeah, you're a good friend, and you're a good shoulder to lean on, and maybe you're a good teddy bear. But I'm gonna tell you like it is, bro. Stay out these people's business, man. Ain't got nothing to do with you. You on here on internet looking dumb as hell, goofy, defending her. She's not even yours. Now that's the problem I got. See, there it is. Because you on the internet defending a person that has nothing to do with you. She's still married, bro. Let that be. Y'all portrayed this as some kind of action that was taken upon what Dalton did, and maybe he got a lot of things to do with that. I'm not sure, but all I know is what I've seen, what I've calculated, and when I came to the conclusion of what I saw is you said there's 3 sides to every story, but you try to build this up like it's a fucking flick. No, either you say something he did, unless it's something serious or crazy. Don't be leading us on for clickbait and all this other bullshit, because you got your security guard online looking dumb as hell defending you, knowing that okay, he's smashing her. Because who will go that hard for a person that you just securing?
Well, right now,
who?
There's already, how you gonna kiss a man that your husband hired to protect you? Make that make sense. But to answer your question, girl, I think the whole situation's just messy.
It is messy.
I get, you know, being hurt and all that good stuff, but it's messy and it's going about the wrong way.
It is.
And as a woman going through divorce and all that good stuff, there are so many ways that you get judged and have to answer these stupid questions.
Right.
And I just think, one, it's too much to have the whole world know and all in your business. But just to have, you know, everybody in your business trying to come up with these things, if you're going to talk about it, talk about it. If you're not, then you should have left it alone.
Yeah, don't tiptoe or walk on eggshells on this shit.
So I forget who you said always says that. If we're going to talk about it, let's talk about it. But if you're not, then don't.
Yeah, just don't do it. I mean, I get that from Shannon Sharp and Ocho Cinco.
That's what it was.
Yeah, from Nightcap. Shout out to them guys. But, you know, don't paint me pieces. Paint me the whole picture. Because at this point, the internet going to think this is just for clickbait. That's all it's going to be. And to answer your question, girl, I think this is a really crazy situation. And somebody's heart is at risk here. Mind, body, and soul. And it hurts like a motherfucker. Because if somebody is cheating, if somebody is sneaking, then somebody at the end of the day is hurt. Because we are all human. We deserve respect. We deserve honesty. And motherfucker, we deserve loyalty.
And to be honest, I could really care less about the 2 adults. I just hope they can figure it out peacefully instead of it continue to be messy. And to think of that baby. Just do what's best for the baby.
Because that is important.
And that's She was right though. There is 3 sides to every story, but she forgot it's his, hers, and the truth.
That's what it is.
No. And she said there was only one side. Well, that's because you're not telling it. You're letting it be
boiled up and laid up like some kind of, again, like some fucking flick. A build up, like some storyline.
Right. So I could care less, to be honest. I just hope that baby is thought of the best way possible by both parents, because it was made out of love. The baby should continue to flourish with love, regardless if they're together or not.
Guys, that's how we feel. And if you don't like it, kiss my big black butt. And but in all seriousness, divorce ain't nothing to play with. No, somebody's relationship is breaking, and I don't think this is something where we can just poke fun of or get online and assume everything under the sun. We've seen a little bits and pieces, and Dalton live his best life because that's what guys do. When guys go through breakups, we don't just get under another woman. I mean, that's what we've been told all our life. But we go have fun. We go do some dumb shit. Have fun, get drunk. Kick a nigga in the shin, start a fight, play some games, drink some beer. Just do some stuff to make us feel like us again, basically. But no matter who's wrong or who's right, the truth will find its way out. So get your popcorn ready. Shit, we watching. We watching. And like I said before, our fan access, we're going to continue answering questions that you guys ask us, no matter what it is. Our niche is about relationships, relationship advice, relationship debates. Man, we doing it. We do it that way. Obviously, the red flags. That's what we known for.
And we always keep it real.
That's how it's gonna be.
If we're asked, we're gonna tell you. Might not like it, but that's how it is.
And if you got a problem with that, and if you got a question, and if you need some advice, how can they get us?
KK Podcast or 595@gmail.com.
Again, that's KK Podcast 595@gmail.com. Submit your stories. Submit your questions, or hell, if you just want to be heard, let us know. So switching gears here to our debate topic: guy code versus girl code. Team Kamara, where we at? Team Kaylee in the house. So here's where we go. I got something new for you guys here. For each answer we give, we each get a flag, because it goes like this. She's gonna pick the top 5 date spots in her category, and I'm gonna pick the top 5 date spots in my category. And let me know what you guys think. Who won this one? Who got the list? And let us know if you guys like this. We can start doing more of these. But all right, we're going back and forth. You can let me know. Since this is ladies first, I'm gonna go first next time. I'm letting you know that right now. But top 5 date spots. We'll go back and forth. What's up?
Okay.
Picnic. That's boring as hell. That could be nice. That depends on who you are. Good company. Tell some jokes. What we packing in there? What's in that basket though? PB&J.
You didn't ask all that. I'm just
asking. What would you pack in the bag? I'm just asking.
For you and me?
Yeah.
Well, your favorite snacks?
Some snacks. I'll need some snacks. The movies. Love the movies. Is one of the best ones to go to. The movies is where that.
Boring. The beach.
The beach. Ooh, shit. Damn, get her feet wet. Now, why the beach?
Because it's relaxing and I get to see you with your shirt off.
Okay. I mean, I never had a day at the beach, so I don't know. I never been the kind of guy. I'm not an outside person, but the beach is pretty cool though. I used to like it when I was a kid. I say rock climbing. The ones at the inside, not the outside. Like it's a fun workout activity. You get up and down and help each other out.
Don't you dare take me to no rock climbing.
And for the guys, you can always look up. It's a beautiful sight.
We ain't going no rock climbing. I'm scared of heights. Bowling. Ooh, that's a good one. I got that grandma swing, like waddle. Now I throw that boy. Ka-cha. Yeah, that's me. All day. I get some weird shit on there. Watch shit. Take her ass bowling. Let her know. So how many I got 2 more, you got 1 more. Skating, the skating arena. They got the nachos and shit. They're going for the food. Are you gonna skate? I mean, sometimes rollerblading. How about that? I saved my best for last.
And what's that?
My batting cages.
Batting cages? What kind of fucking date? What the hell? So I was watching you at the bed all day? Hey, better swing.
More than that, Goofy.
Swing.
First of all, you go to the batting cages, and then most batting cages usually have like a putt-putt arena. So you go to the putt-putt spot. Okay. And then since you're a fucking foodie, they got a concession stand usually.
Oh yeah, shit. Put me in the right direction, huh? Exactly. Don't be shy. I'm gonna say the best for last. The best date's always at home. All right, it's free. You can make your own dinner, order a pizza, whatever it is. Pop a movie on, pop a show on, play some games, have some board. Because if she ain't playing no board games, man, she ain't one. Dog. I'm letting you know that right now. If she can't kick your ass no Uno or Connect Bow, she gotta go.
How you gonna say board games and then do cards?
It is a board game. Yes, it is. Let me know down in the comments Uno board game. I know it is.
It's cards.
It's a board game.
It's cards.
It's
Where's the board?
It's under the category.
Where's the board?
The fucking table is, all right? Guys, let us know who list you like better, man. Let us know down in the comments. Don't be shy. It's all about Team Kamara with this one, man. I know I got this. That's what we do. My list killed her shit. We already know what it is.
That's because you already had it in your head and put me on the spot. So
I didn't have my head. The part 2, the guy code versus girl code. Who is more at fault for a breakup? Is it the guy or the girl?
Well, I'm gonna obviously say guy. Well, I could go with the guys and dogs era, but
dogs.
I'll go with that because guys cheat, guys lie. It's like always one thing cake and eat it too.
Let me get my ball real quick, guys, real quick. So she says, we all know as the women, man, they manipulate the fuck out of us. They say things in a slick way, because they'll tell us. Let me know. They'll tell us like, hey, this girl Rochelle, she's pretty cool, right? Yeah, I think Rochelle. Who the fuck is Rochelle, nigga? Whoa! How'd it go from 1 to 10 so quickly? Like you set that up. You know you did. You get yourself angry and mad. God, gentlemen, I'm telling you, women will argue at imaginary shit. They'll let you know, like, yeah, I started looking at that B from across the room. Ooh, I was looking at that car. No. You was staring at Keisha, wasn't you? Admit it. Not right here, right now. Whoa, calm down. Relax. All right? I don't even know her. But see, in their mind, you think you know her. They think you looking at this woman.
That's because they've been through some shit and they've already went down that road.
Shit. Or they paranoid. But
I said what I said.
But what do we have to do with that, though?
Same reason y'all decided to be narcissists.
Narcissists? What?
Yeah. You wanted to talk about manipulation.
Yeah, that's what y'all do.
Shit.
And then when y'all get y'all way, y'all start making up some stories, y'all start taking clothes off, y'all start hypnotizing us and all kind of stuff. I'm like, what is
that's just because makeup sex is good.
Oh, wow. That's what it's all about. I mean, I should have said something, all right?
Hell, that's why you guys piss us off anyway, don't play.
But guys, I'm going to tell you guys right now, it's the women, the women, they the main cause of a breakup because they going through these scenarios in their mind, they come making up shit, they doing shit, and they thinking that we the cause, we the narcissists, we the guys that got them to do the things that they wanted to do. How the hell you mad at me? You made me do this, you made me do that. Well, no, I ain't make you do shit. You said you wanted to do it.
Yeah, you thought of us manipulating you. Okay.
Man, I'm telling you guys.
But then you guys want to turn around and try to flip it and make the woman feel like she's crazy when it's you fucking playing in her whole damn face.
I'm telling you, they are crazy. I'm letting you, guys. How many times you said
how many split lives do you have? How many fucking girlfriends do you have? How many kids?
Right, that's a good question. How many bodies do y'all have?
How many baby daddies? How many baby mamas?
What y'all looking at? How many kids do you have? How many baby daddies you got? Where you at? Well, one in jail and the other nigga across the world, and by side trying with you. Ooh, shit, you better get the fuck on.
That's why you got Keisha on 18th Street and Lucy on a different town.
You don't know all that.
Lulu over here. Yeah, I can make up names too. Shit.
And that's on the down low. But guys,
till they pull up in their minivan and you got to run because she about to shoot you.
Oh, shit, man, that's that shit. But how many times you get a crazy girl? And I said this earlier. You stay in a relationship for the wrong reasons, but you get this crazy girl, but she got some great, you know what I'm saying? And
that's because you toxic fool.
It's worth every black eye.
That's because you both are toxic and you like that toxicity.
Every hit and run, if she hit you with the car and she drive by, yeah, I told your ass quit running, nigga. Oh baby, I saw you.
Yeah, I got that adrenaline going.
Told your ass to get your ass in the car. Then listen, guys, look out, be careful, man, because it could be you next. But at the end of the day, I don't really blame either one, the woman or the girl. I think at the end of the day, I think it's like a mutual decision, and it takes two adults to really sit down in the room and talk about what went wrong. I mean, you can break up, but you can break up in the most civilized way. Right. It don't have to be fuck you, that's why your dick small, that's why your titty saggy. It get nasty. And then when that family start getting involved, friends start getting involved, fuck you, let's meet me outside. Brothers and cousins and uncles and everybody and their mama trying to got they 2 cents to say. And the weird thing is, how a lie start growing and a lie grows so big that it's not even the truth anymore. It's just some made up lie about 20 people made up. So be be aware of that shit. That's some crazy ass shit.
Or when they start believing their own lie.
That's the fucking worst. Oh my lord. Man, I'm telling you. So check this out. I'm with a girl, man, and she was crazy, but I didn't know that. So we sitting down, and all of a sudden one day I go to her apartment. You know, we about to get it in, and something happened. And she looked at me, and I look at her, and she just started yelling and screaming, and I'm like, what is going on with this chick? Like, fuck, she watching too many of these movies. I don't know. Like, what am I gonna do? And blah blah blah. And look, I just can't fuck. I don't know. I don't know what to do. You know, I can't help you with nothing. Nada, zada. You know, but I pray for you. You know. Yeah. You know, I want you to have a pleasant day. You know, don't give me that bullshit. You settlement. You know. Then when she started yelling and crying, and I snuck out that bitch. Get out of here.
You leaving too many pieces of this story.
And other pieces. That's exactly what happened. I'm telling you, I walked in there, she's all frigid and shit, angry, upset. And I'll be honest, guys, I'm not the kind of guy to comfort people. I've never been that type of person, you know. It's never been in my blood, you know. I guess because I never was raised or taught that to do that. But yeah, I mean, she was yelling and screaming because I didn't do that.
So y'all wasn't smashing her, you just literally walked in and she started freaking out.
Yeah, I mean, she was already mad about something. I guess her bills or rent or something.
Okay, so you was coming over for like a booty call and
yeah. Then things got kind of serious and
gotcha.
I ain't dealing with all that. You know. I gotta go. You know, this ain't it, but I'll pray for you. That's exactly what I told her, and then she started screaming and all that. And I don't know. I said I prayed for her. I mean, why would we get so mad about that? But you know, it is what it is.
I don't know why certain women feel so entitled over men, like men owe them something.
Right. Like I just met you guys. You know what's weird? When you meet somebody, the first thing they ask is, "Damn, I got that phone bill due. Damn, that's crazy." Or you ask their favorite food. What's your favorite food? Apple Pay. Bitch, that's not a food. What? Apple Pay. Yeah. Can I get $2.50? 50? People say ketchup or mustard, but bitch, you want $2.50. I don't even know you. And they ask for that stuff off the back. Like I heard people get their ass ate on the first date, but I never heard nothing about you know, homeboy living room and the curtain just slurping and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, but $2.50? That's crazy. And then the best line I like to say is, don't be mad, you must be broke. Shit, I guess I am broke. I ain't giving you shit. So yeah, I am broke. I got one set to my name, girl. Shit. You're like a homeboy or your friends or your uncle or mama, but they always want to ask strangers. And that's mostly the women because they using niggas. They using them. They use guys for money. Let's keep it real. Even when a guy's not just trying to get that, you know, coochie, they still trying to use the dude for money.
I mean, I can see more women doing it than men, but I ran into a few men do the same thing.
Oh yeah, she has. I know. That's crazy.
I remember talking to a guy. It was going cool for a moment, and then it was like he wanted to turn into a sob story.
This got dark.
The next thing I know, he sent me a Cash App thing for $150, and I was like, "What?" I was like, "Did you just Cash App me?" And he was like,
"A request?"
He was like, "Yeah, I sent you a request. You think you could help me with my daughter's birthday coming up?" Blah blah blah. And I was like,
For $150, nigga?
That ain't my kid, so no sir, I cannot help you."
See, I know the secrets to guys, and she know the secret to women, and I can break that down right here and now. That was for his fucking daughter's birthday, nigga. That was for either a phone bill or you just trying to get some food or some shit. Like, keep it real. And I'm pretty sure she know when but see, women, they don't like you. They don't want you. They want what's in your pockets. Nowadays,
they just wanted to see what they could get.
Dating is all about the money. Dating is all about what you got, who you are, what's your credit looking like, how many bodies you got, you know, who you with, who you talking to, or, you know, can I be a part of your gang or your relationship?
I'll stick to being an old soul.
So for y'all out here who dating, be careful, man, because it's a wild life.
Oh, I'm telling you.
The wild, wild west.
Full of sharks, not fish anymore.
It's not even dating anymore. This is job interviews. These are fucking paid down interest. Like, that's what it is. These are paid down interest for the future because you're paying this woman. It's not even a date no more. It's not like, hey, I'm seeing you out to fucking Chuck E. Cheese. We have a good time. Blah, blah. I hit you with a water gun. No, it's about, no, I need my phone bill paid. I need my gas filled. I need you to buy me jewelry and a Perkin purse all in one day. Yo, I can't do all that. You ain't my fucking man no more because my last man did that. Well, go find that nigga. I ain't doing it. You got me fucked up. Like,
And ladies, we said it earlier. Be careful about the lie on top of a lie and the lie that they end up believing.
True.
I'll give you a scenario from my own. Okay, so my ex-husband and I, we separated, and fuck it, it's out there. He was an alcoholic and, did do violent stuff. So I sent him to live with his mama to get help. He was supposed to get help and then come on home, right? Right. Sounds good, right?
Yes.
Okay, so send him home. This mug has done, before I even sent him home, done told his mama that I was laying hands on him, so I had to give her the info.
This whole lie.
Right. She's like, you've been laying your hands on my son? No, I was not. So anyhow, started there. But still, I was dumb. We was going to work through it.
Right.
Go get help. We'll work through it. We'll make this marriage work. We done put like 13 years in it. But this man had a whole girlfriend down there, y'all. The whole time he's finding himself is what he kept telling me. He's finding himself. He found a girl. Okay. Excuses. And our phones was connected. So his pictures he got my pictures. Because we have kids, so that's what we was doing. Right. Now, mind you, he knows this. Right. So the whole time he's lying to me. He loves me. He's finding himself. He's ready to come on home. I get a video, y'all.
A video?
When I tell you, I was not ready for this video. This video was a very adult content. And you can't see anybody's faces, but you can see the waist below. And I happened to see your hand, which had our matching wedding ring in the video. Couldn't even take the wedding ring off. Like, at least put it on the drawer.
Showing the whole world.
And this fool, when I called to confront him, told me it was a porno that he downloaded. And I had to tell him, my guy, I know what you look like from the waist down. And that is our wedding ring.
They do know exactly what we look like from the waist down.
I do. I could pick it out just like I could pick his out. But yeah. But then I found out the lies that he was telling. And I think he was really starting to believe his lies.
He did.
That I did not love him. I was mean to him. I didn't understand him. And the girl was telling him what a horrible woman I was. Because I gave up on him. And I didn't take care of him. Meanwhile, this man had never had a job while we was together. And I sent him home to get help. Right. So we didn't have a toxic marriage. Damn. But he actually was telling me that he loved me and he couldn't wait to get home the whole time he was building a relationship with her. Wow. That's fucking wild. And if it wasn't for me cutting him off, I still think he would to this day be doing that.
He would. I'll keep it all the way 100. If we believe that we can get away with something for a long time and we haven't been caught, we're gonna keep doing it.
And that's just the thing. The girl really believed those lies. She still does. I mean, she got 2 kids by him now.
That's one thing I do want to tackle into, guys. Why the hell do other women don't believe the woman that he was with? And that's just not for her and her situation, but that's a lot of people's situations. Because not only they guilty for believing in that BS, but they will actually defend this BS. Right. They'll defend it against their best friends. They'll defend it against their mama, their daddy, their bald head ass granny. They don't care. Like, nah, Jonathan went and screwed Sarah. He didn't even like her. She stank. Blah, blah, blah. The whole time this dude on video, like, literally dogging her brains out. And you still out here defending looking like a big goof.
And he was. I will tell you. When he was telling me he loved me and she means nothing and
blah, blah, blah.
She has a piranha hoo-ha and all of that. Meanwhile, still laying in bed with her. So,
well, that's my
they
question.
believe their lies.
Why do women do that, though?
I don't know.
Because another woman is telling you something from the jump street and you don't believe it.
Both my parents always told me that if you want to see what kind of man he is, see what kind of father he is. Yeah. If he's no father, then he ain't gonna be a man because he is no man. And I believe that because he blinded me with being a good father. I believed it. I believed the family that lied for him. Yeah. But now my kids don't know that. And his older 2 don't know that. So that is, 8 kids that don't know a good father. That's sad. Those 8 kids, please believe, they are not going without. They both got blessed with 2 amazing fathers. The 2 older kids, I am still in their life. I still talk to their mom. We are great. They are great. They have an amazing stepfather. My kids are perfect. They have an amazing dad. So, these older kids, they don't miss nothing. I just pray for the 2 younger ones that are currently with them. Because she's a fool.
If a person is showing you who they are, believe them. Because if a person will do this over and over again, and a mistake is not a one-time down situation. This is obsession. This is, I need help. Because if you keep bouncing from one person to another, keep making these families and leaving these families, you're going to end up with not only a lot of regret, but these kids who not going to ever forgive your ass. Because they remember the feeling. They remember standing at that bus stop by themselves. They remember looking for daddy in the crowd while everybody else got their mommy and daddy hugging, kissing. And that fucking hurts. So the person she's talking about is scum. And for all them dads out there who are scum and don't give a damn about your kids, just know it's gonna hurt you in the long run when your ass get buried by yourself. And the ones who are stepping up for these kids, give yourself a round of applause. 'Cause there's a lot of content out here for dumb motherfuckers who say stepdads is a joke, or we suckers, or we raise somebody else's kids. No, we are blessed with these kids. We love these kids. We cherish these motherfucking kids because we see something in these kids that his bitch ass or anybody else of these so-called biological dads didn't see. Because I always say a dad isn't just a motherfucking title. It's something that you do. You admit when you wrong. You admit when you go too far. You admit when you want the best for your child. You admit when you want to protect your child. You admit when you want to educate your child. You want to do everything you want to do for your child to get them to the best position they possibly can. That's what a dad is. And when my black ass dad in the dirt on the ground when they shoveling fucking nasty ass worms shit on me, I will know in my heart that my kids gonna be fine without dad because I did my job. That's what a motherfucking dad is.
You right, and you a fine daddy too.
Appreciate it. Guys, we're gonna jump right into the cringe of the week here, and my cringe of the week is people who just complain too much about their jobs. You know, I'm not gonna say no names, but if you sign up for a job and you went to school for that job and you know a lot about that job, why would you bitch or complain about it? Now, it's not gonna be a perfect job every day or career or whatever it is, but if you love something, they tell you you love something, it's not really work. But there's people who fake love a job or fake love a career because either they want the money or they want to seem like they're a good person. And motherfucker, you not. If you're gonna have an attitude of doing the job, don't fucking do it. Nobody not putting a gun to your head and let you know go to do this job. No, you can quit anytime and do something different. Stop being a fucking punkin' bitch. Get up and do the damn work. And if you don't want to do it, do something else. I don't think it's that hard.
My cringe is people running their mouth and complaining about how somebody helped another person. Like there's a donation thing going around to help a family that lost their son. Right. And of course that hits home for me.
Y'all know, y'all true fans, y'all know what it is.
And there is someone on the online bitching because a business was making things for the family and was giving like a 10% proceeds went to them, but they were selling so much, so it's a lot of money coming to that family. And then like there was another lady that was creating magnets and stuff, and all the proceeds went to them. But this person decided to write on it about how disgraceful and how rude that people are trying to sell their stuff and instead of just donating. But crazy. Yet this person didn't even donate. Like, how you gonna bitch about a donation when you ain't even donating yourself?
Complaining for nothing.
You know, I know as a grieving mom that family's gonna be grateful for them regardless of if they donated all the proceeds. Right. They donated. They helped.
They did something.
They kept, they said their son's name. They brought awareness to their son. So that brought other people wanting to help and all this.
I love that shit.
So just don't be so heartless and rude. If you're not even helping, shut the fuck up.
Yes, shut the hell up. Are you doing it? Is it your business? Is it your son? Why is it fucking with you so much? This has nothing to do with you. I'm pretty sure if you lost somebody in your life or somebody did a generous thing for you, you wouldn't be like singing the same tune. I don't think you would.
And just because I'm irritated at the moment, I'm gonna throw another cringe out there.
It's your podcast, girl. Do what you do.
Stop kicking people that's down, or stop kicking the ones that are already down. Especially if they just like lost a loved one and they're trying to figure out how to navigate life and bills and stuff, and you just want to sit there and with the salt and put it in their wound. Get the fuck away. Stop. Oh, I see that too much, and it just
I mean, I'll piggyback what you just said. Kicking somebody when they down, that's a real bitch move right there, because when you doing that sort of thing and if you was part of that situation, but yet you still did it, that makes you worse than scum. Because if somebody lost a loved one and they dealing with a lot of grief, and hell, grief goes beyond, because we still feel it to this day. Her son, my dad, we still feel it to this day. No matter how long or how fast it was, or it still hurts.
Grief has no time limit.
They say time heals all. No, a wise man told me you just get better at dealing with it.
Amen.
So, guys, just remember that. Stay tuned. Next week, situationships. We going in on that. We also got some more red flags of the week. Guy code versus girl code. Team Kamara, where we at? We already know what it is. She ain't got no chance. She ain't got no chance. Come on now. My list was better. Come on, let's just keep it real. My list was the best one, all right? Let's keep it all the way 100. My first dates was the best dates, okay? She's on some damn picnic and shit. The bowling, I did like that.
Yeah,
I did like that one.
Yeah, shut your mouth.
Okay, she got me on that. But hey, let me know, guys. We love you guys. You kick it with K&K. It's your boy Kamar.
And Kaylee.
We always say come for the fun.
Stay with each other.
And for Dalton and Sako, guys,
prayers with you.
we pray for you. We still love you. Still care about you guys. We want you guys to do the best. And if it's better separate, there's no judgment here. And just to give you a tribute, everybody have a great day. Peace.
Bye.